What's up? It's your girl Dawn back again with another tour video, and today I'm here at MIT, Massachusetts Institution of Technology, to take you guys on a tour of the college campus. So let's get into this video. Right here I'm at the admissions office and I'm about to go inside and get the information tour. But you might be illiterate, you might not be able to write your own name. So the folks that came up with MIT, when my brother said, you should be able to do both. Have your learning, your thinking, inform your doing. All types of food, where you can get haircuts, convenience stores, all inside of this little nut.
Next to that Prudential Tower is this last tower here, formerly known as the Hancock Tower. This was where MIT was founded in 1861 by William Barton Rogers. We have libraries here on campus. If you are looking for a book, we probably have it. If we don't, we send out to the other colleges in the area and they'll send us their book.
This is the dome on MIT. There's a story behind it where kids will prank the university every so often, where they put a fake police car on top of the dome. So there was a police officer that kept on giving kids tickets. So as a prank, they put the police car on top of the dome. Inside of the car was a dummy dressed as a police officer that was holding a donut along with a cup of coffee. So they had to use a helicopter to get the car down because they thought it was a real car and they didn't know how else to. So after they set it down and left it there, the next day they came back and the police car was back on top of the dome. And inside of it was another parking ticket for the second day, along with instructions of how to get the police car down without using a helicopter.
This is the data center. As many of you have noticed, it's kind of weird looking. Do we pick up any extra architecture fans? No, it's designed by Frank Gehry. This was originally a small shack during World War II used to build munitions. It was a temporary workspace that people were kind of mean to. They'd knock down walls to feed through wires, stuff like that. It lasted 50 years longer than it was supposed to. They finally tore it down and brought in Frank Gehry to design this. So Frank Gehry initially came to MIT with a very boring design. MIT said, Frank, what is this? Give us something interesting. So as the story goes, Frank Gehry took the design, crumpled it up, put the crumpled piece of paper on the table and said, there's your building. You don't have to laugh at my jokes, it is encouraged.
Okay, so where I showed you guys where they put a police car on top of the big dome building, they have the same police car with the old donut inside of it right here. It's pretty cool. A man wanted to make the largest building in Cambridge, and there's like a law saying that you can only have 8 floors. So he put this building on stilts, made the first floor extra long, and then went up to the 8 floors. And for a period in time, it was the tallest building in Cambridge, but now the law is gone, so there is buildings bigger than this one. this is the math department. And after you finish your long math homework, you stick it into these slots to turn it in. Across the bridge and over the water is Boston. In order to graduate, every student here has to be able to swim the length of Olympic-sized pool down and back. And it's said to be because if somebody were to fall into the Charles River, they would be able to swim across it. So at MIT, there's two parts of the campus cut in half by this road. So the east side is where it's more of the campus life, the students, the sports, the pool, the volleyball nets, soccer is all on the east side. And then on the west side is more the academic side of the campus where the classes are and like the more of the non-fun part. One of the 10 dorms on campus. This is the female-only dorm, which is the only dorm on campus that's only females, and there's no dorm for only males. This is the chapel on campus. There's no windows, and it's like a complete dome. In the far distance, you can see some of the other dorms or the tall buildings. 1, 2, 3. This concludes my tour at MIT. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a giant thumbs up, along with smashing that subscribe button, and stay tuned to see more videos. Make sure you put it in the comments section if you want me to take on more colleges to show you guys more tours of it. Yeah, have a good day.